Hey, this is Pixel. Today I am taking a look at Revita. This game just came out to early access on Steam. It is a roguelite game, but because I didn't get it any earlier than release, I figured I'll just take a first look at it. So, the game seems to be very cryptic at this point. I've played the intro so far and got my butt handed to me in the beginning, but it seems as though the game was designed to do that to you. This is a twin-stick shooter and a platformer, so you can jump, but on your secondary stick, it actually allows you to aim around you. The interesting thing about the controls here is that the primary stick also allows you to control, so it's kind of cool how as you're moving, the secondary stick overrides the primary stick. So if I'm just shooting, I can run and shoot, and then the right hand stick I can then move and override the first one, which is kind of a cool way to handle the idea of a 2D platformer twin stick shooter. So the way the game seems to be broken up is as you arrive here in this metro station, there we are. You are crawling up in like this elevator. So let's go take a look. Here's the elevator. And let's play some levels. So what I'm interested to find out is like how the weapons work and how the upgrades work. And that looks like spikes. That definitely looks like spikes. And one of the interesting things about this game too is that the game seems to be a lot slower paced than say a lot of other roguelite games like Hades or Dead Cells that are very fast paced action. That might just be where I am in the game. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. That got danger real fast. What's this? Am I hitting something here? Something's going on. Can I do all the walls do that? No, just this one. Okay, I'm going to shoot that when everything's dead. Alright. Get these little maggot slug things dead. Okay, everything's dead. You're all dead. Why is this green? That's just green because it's green. Okay, so there we go. Super secret stuff. Ooh, I get a sword? What? Oh, just damage increase. Yes, sir, I'll take that. Ooh, and a secret elevator. See, I'm already finding super secret stuff. Alright. So, I'm very impressed so far with just the polish of the game in what there is right now. Wow, that was danger. And apparently I'm collecting their little bug souls. Let's go get all the bug souls. Alright, got their souls. And then I can go this way. I don't understand. Oh, more stuff. Damage up or shield up. Additional protection from enemy damage. So I can get protection here, or I can get more damage. I am a big fan of more damage. I'm not sure how I feel about the dash. So the dash has to recharge after every use, and it takes about 1.5 seconds. I'm sure that there will be some kind of a speed benefit. You can see I flash just a little bit afterwards. Alright, so this is an offering place. I'm going to offer some health, and it's going to give me something cool. I'll give you 1 heart. For 1 heart, I get a voodoo doll. Your bullets have a chance to charm enemies. I'm down with that, I think. Whoop, and I dashed right by the door. Alright, what other secrets can we find? I find that the pacing of the soundtrack, or I should say the changing of the soundtrack is a little bit jarring. Ooh, there's keys, and I had one? I don't remember picking that up, but okay. Ooh. I don't need another one, do I? Oh, it cost me another heart. Sure. Let's live life dangerously here. Okay, what do we got here? Reduces the damage by a lot, but increases it for each subsequent beaten area. Okay. That's like a chaos boon from Hades. You get kicked in the groin to start, and then everything gets a little bit better over time. Okay, here we go. Whoa. They showed up behind me. I wonder if there's like a maximum benefit to that, though. Okay, new protection or a weirdly shaped key. Well, I'm going to take that because it seems like it... Oh, you can take them both? Could I take them both on the other one too and I just was stupid? I was likely stupid. All right. I guess when I'm given a choice of two, I always just think, well, it's this one or that one. Whoop, don't go that way. Can they get hurt by that? Go ahead and jump off, guy. No, they don't. Oh, took one to the face. Ooh, super secret stuff. Well, not super secret stuff. Oh, I'm guessing by the soundtrack that I maybe should not have gone this way. Oh, secret. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's a store. Okay, this guy, you got some creepy music there, guy. Okay, so... Ooh, but it costs health. That's a key. Oh, I want to have a little bit of health. I'm gonna skip it this time. I'm not gonna live that dangerously. Here we go. Floor 9 coming up. Let's do some damage. We got some little stumpy looking dudes. Oh good, their bullets don't have good range like mine don't. Whoop. I bet you I can... I probably could have just gone up here and shot him. Any secret area? No secret area? On our way. Alright, here we go. Floor 10. 3 floors remain. Okay, so we got some spikes here. Whoa. Okay, good. They trigger, and so that gives me a second to get out of the way. And I'm dead. Wow. That happened relatively quickly. Got overconfident in my taking of items, apparently. Okay, so what happens when I'm dead? Back at the train station. So am I at the bottom again, or am I at the... Can I call the train right away? Okay, that's... Oh, I see. So this makes me go up there, and then the other one makes me go back down. Okay, so this guy says, anything new? Back again so soon. What about that thing that I had? Wait, let's see this. That thing that I got. I chose to grab that thing. Apparently I didn't get to keep it though. Maybe I gotta beat a boss to keep it? We will find out. Okay, this time I'm gonna play a little more conservatively. I want to get down and get to the boss. And if I went down there with just basics, I'd be able to make it, I think. And we're off. I gotta get used to using my dash. So far I'm not using it. I'm not a big fan of the way this dash works. I'm a dash snob, apparently. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I gotta get a little more agile. Well, at least you can use the dash in the... Now I'm checking like every wall. At least you can use the dash in the air. That's helpful, I think. Okay. Let's see if I can do this and not suck again this time. So I gotta say, the early game combat is only... Oh, can I shoot their bullets? It appears as though I can shoot their bullets. The early game combat is only so-so satisfying. It's not... I don't know. It's not as good as some other roguelike games. I feel really constricted in my ability to move around. But also, there's a lot of things going on here that I think are kind of soft, right? And obviously this is an early access game. They're gonna thicken it up a bit. They're gonna polish a bunch of stuff. But I feel like one of the things is that a lot of the early game combat is just me finding a good position and then standing there. Kinda like that. More treasure this way. Alright, let's take a look. So I wonder if I take different elevators, if that leads me to different places. I would imagine it does. Alright, different music. Something else is going on here. Something new. Oh, it's one of these. Now, I don't want to get too... I can use 4. Wouldn't that just instantly kill me? Let's just use 1. Oh, dash will damage enemies. There we go. 150 damage. 150%. All right, let's see how well that works. No more health deals. Another issue, so, oh, there we go, secret area. Another issue that I'm seeing in this game is something that I don't know how I feel about it yet. Is the tight fighting areas. Like, the arenas are all, they're very close. There's not a lot of room to move around in. It kind of makes your options really limited. It also makes it so, oh no, you can't shoot their bullets. Maybe I had something that could, or maybe it was just hitting the ground. I find that you're often put into a position where conservative play in this is being really strongly incentivized, meaning you're made to go kind of slower, more thought-provoking, more less twitchy, a lot less twitchy. And that might be a good thing for a lot of players. I like my roguelites twitchy. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, alright. More attack. So one of the things that's interesting is when I first started this game, I put a controller on, and I've got a weird controller that I'm using right now, and so because it didn't recognize it, the game thought my buttons were all just super different, and the control scheme was really, really janky. So I had to change all the buttons, and so now my buttons aren't, they're not perfect, but it's functionable. Oh no, we're not opening that. You will stay closed. Will you stay closed? You won't stay closed. Okay. Now, no more of those now. Heals you up to 1 heart if you start in a room with less. Well, that's probably less than helpful. Last time I had 2 hearts and I got taken down so fast. It was like 2 hits. I don't know if it's possible for me to have less than a heart. At least not this early in the game. Whoa, back out of there. See, like this. I'm standing in a position where they can't hurt me. Now I'm incentivized to just sit here and cheese this like this. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a little bit of a blowback. It makes cheesing it a little bit harder, but I'm still incentivized to play like this, which is somewhat unfortunate. There we go. I got the angle right. I feel better about this if like there was a timer or something that. I lost my shield. Something that made me actually jump into the fray, and right now it's not there. You're put in a position where yeah, I'm not doing that again. I need 2 hearts. I always find too with my first playthroughs of games that I'm always very critical of stuff. Alright, here we go. Our first boss. Let's get some distance here. Ooh, what's this? What's going on? Doing the same kind of attack pattern, that's good. That's a new attack. Alright, what do we got now? Whoop. Oh, that was nearly death. Alright, so we are going hard mode. Probably going to be faster now, right? Ah, I got hit. And I'm dead again. It is so fast to die. So it's funny because I had a thing that said if I have less than a heart in a level, that when I get to the next level, it'll get me back up to a heart, which is a cool effect, but that guy just hit me for full hearts. So that item was pretty useless. In fact, I've noticed that it seems in the early game, a lot of the items seem less than helpful. The hearts themselves seem more helpful. Let's go back in, and this time we're definitely going to play it where I'm just not going to take anything. And we'll see how well that works for me in the long run. We'll see if that translates into success with the enemies. So far, it seems as though one of the things about this game, with roguelites, I really like games that make you learn, right? You have to learn how the enemies attack. So far, all the enemies, to me, everything's just very generic. Like, I don't fear any specific enemy more than any other enemy. They all do, I mean, they're all different, but I'm not looking at any particular enemy going, oh, that enemy is difficult. What's really great about this game, though, is the amount of polish that there is. Like, the controls feel snappy, the movement's good. They definitely... Oh, that was stupid of me. Wonder if I can... You can restart really quickly. Alright, so let's just jump right back into it. Taking a stupid hit that early. I'm gonna wait and... just redo it. Here we go. So one of the things I need to learn, one of the lessons that I need to take away here is that when you first go into a room, you're not supposed to move. And I do. My immediate, there is definitely a punishment in this game for playing it kind of twitchy. So you're supposed to just sit and wait. I'd like to see that the amount of time it takes reduced. The amount of time, at least for the enemies to spawn, right? Alright, here we go. Next one. Oops, see, there goes me again. Right away just jumping in to see what's out there, what's going on. Alright. That one was just a freebie. Eight floors remaining. Oh, this one's one of those fountains. Ah, hi fountain. I'm not even going to use you. I am better off not taking the fountain at all. Alright, we got spikes to the right. And we got spikes that were right underneath me. Dang it. Oh, I can go that way. Alright, I'll take that. So what you just saw me do there is some sort of like a special move that you get, and I'm not sure what it does. I tried to use it there, but then I chickened out right at the last second. Let's see if I can do it on this guy's. Yeah, no idea what that did. That was in the tutorial as well, and it didn't, oh, I just jumped right in there. I didn't even go see what that treasure box was. Maybe that'll work out to my benefit. That's making me gain health. And that's making me lose health. So there we go. That is the first time that I've learned that an enemy does stuff. Other ones so far, they haven't been threatening enough for me to actually learn. That guy, I have to remember, that guy dashes. That's important. No, no, no. I did not mean to do that. Let's see what it does, though. Enemies deal less damage, and you get 1 shield. Oh. Nice. That's actually a pretty sweet item. Just like that. That's why I'm not supposed to move. Those are the guys that dash. Luckily they don't jump though. At least it doesn't seem as though they do. The kickback on the gun is a nice little thing. Like it's cool to see that little bit of kickback come out. Okay. Alright, I will not be taking any of your goods. Thank you very much. I did it again. I jumped out right away and jumped right into the enemies. So is what that doing? Oh, gave me a little health that time. That's good. It must be if you're full health. Maybe it was giving me another container. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Only 1 floor remains. What is this? This one was just for free. Enemies show up as silhouettes. A curse. Oh, it was a cursed box. So it gave me a curse as enemies come up as silhouettes, but then it also gave me a relic of some sort. Orbital that changes the behavior and grows. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's cool the mix of items you get. Oh, it's the same boss. I actually couldn't tell at first. It looked like kind of looks like Plantera from Super Metroid. Alright, we're good. We're definitely focusing hard here. I gotta see if I can constantly fall between the 2 fireballs, because that would give me more shots on the enemy. This is new. What is this? Easy enough. Like that, just like that. That's what I need to do every time. Okay, here he goes. Oof, that was quick. Now let's see. Same thing? Same thing. That's an easy enough dodge to, move to dodge. He's shooting a little faster there. Oof. He's doing the same things over and over again. He's being a lot less threatening than he was last time. It does seem as though he's shooting faster now, though. And moving faster. There we go. I did it again. Managed to get right between the two bullets and done. Didn't even get hit once that time. So the boss is definitely, there's definitely a little bit of learning that goes into the bosses, which is nice. That's the way it should work. Upgrade your relic. Okay. We'll check out those upgrades here in a second too. Locked gates and damage up. And I can't power up yet. I don't quite have one full bar. Alright, so now I'm understanding this game a bit better. Most of my criticisms still stand. I think that the enemies should spawn faster when you first enter a room. I think that's a little janky how it takes so long. The player's incentivized to just stop moving. What is this? So do I go? Yeah, looks like I can only go on the train. Okay, let's just do it. So yeah, the player's incentivized to not move. I think the areas for attack are pretty tight. What's going on here? It's the guys from Limbo. You can't. Okay. I guess I just stand here. What do you want from me? Am I supposed to? Oh, there's a doorway there, Chris. Way to go. All right, so this must be the blacksmith that I heard so much about one time. All right, so what do we have? We have upgrade relics. What is it? Oh, we can upgrade our relics. Enemies deal less damage and you get one shield. I remember that one's my favorite. So I can that one's free. Okay. But this one, I don't see any currency to upgrade it. So that's weird. Okay, that one's got a free upgrade. Interesting. Okay. Now, oh, now it'll cost 2 hearts. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, and then that's it, and then we go to the next place. So yeah, my criticisms still stand on the combat of the game overall. I think it needs a little bit more polishing. Not as far as like how it feels, like the animations and the graphics and all that. I mean, that they've done the basic work here is all perfect, exactly what they were looking for. They did what they were trying to do, and I think that it's has a good look feel to it. The whole thing does. I do think that the combat mechanics need some polishing as far as like how it's designed a little bit. Like again, there's just too much time that happens. Oh great, I can't see them. Oh, nice to see the enemies get a little harder. Cool. These guys dash. Okay, so that solves that problem that I had earlier of learning what enemies do. Okay, that functioned a lot better. I still feel as though the rooms are crowded. The rooms are very crowded. I mean, I did the exact same thing again that I wasn't trying to do before. But I mean, maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they want the rooms crowded. Maybe they're after something, and that's something that's going to happen in the late game. My egg came to life, and it kicked the crap out of all those guys. So that's awesome. Hopefully I didn't just waste a key on something that's going to ask for health, because I am likely not to give it health. Ooh, what is this? Look, friends, another lost soul. Are you here to rescue us? To save us from our fate? Maybe that's what I turn into if I die too many times. We are weak. This is all the tower has left of us. Perhaps if you shared some of your HP, it'll restore us. I have to share my health in order to bring back this lost soul. Let's see what happens. Thanks a bunch for the save. We are known as the Tinkerer. We usually take care of repairs around the station. Meet us there if you want to talk some more. Great, so they have new NPCs that show up. That's a very well-known and well-established mechanic in roguelite games. Cool to see it here. I kind of expected it, based on how the station is set up. Made the same mistake again, and ran out before the enemies had spawned. There we go. Alright, anything else over here? Ooh, some spikes. What is this down here? Those little red things there, they are nothing. Alright. I guess we're on our way again. What dangers await? Yeah, not offering you anything. So I get half a heart for every little booster gauge that I get there. I've learned so much already. But it's more about the generic mechanics of the game. I haven't necessarily learned too much. Like the game hasn't put me in too many positions where I have to learn it. Let's see, should have seen that coming. At least now with the shield thing that I have, I'm taking a lot less damage. That's helpful. Oh. And he ended me. Lost once more. So I gotta say, I'm pretty optimistic on this game. As much as, you know, a lot of times in first look videos I'm going to complain a lot about games because it's my first gritty experience with a game. And usually that's when my the seeds, I guess, of my complaints or criticisms of a game, they take form. And then they either get solved later in the game or they flourish. So we'll see, you know, in the things that I didn't like about the game if those things stick around. Let's take a look at this before we wrap this video up. I told you you'd ignore me. They always ignore me. That dude's beard is just killing me. It is crazy. Is that a... And he's got a... Wait. So he's got a beard and a watering can, and he is watering canning the dog? But you can pet the dog. So confirmed there. Work. Good to see you again, kiddo. Alright, so what can we do? Now I have 23 of these little soul thingies. Do you mind talking to me while we work? Gotta stay productive. Before that whole mess of the tower, we used to repair all kinds of stuff around here. Now that we're back, we have to make up for lost time. If you have any projects that need doing, we've got you covered. For a price, of course. Alright. I kind of find this menu to be a little bit of a mess. We have expansions. Enter L and enter R. Okay, so let's read these. Okay, so chain meter, defeat enemies quickly to gain more souls. Okay, like that. That's incentivizing faster gameplay. Problem is that the gameplay doesn't facilitate that. Doesn't make it as possible. But okay, that's great. That's something that just needs to be. So there you go. There's a really good example of a criticism that I had about the game, that the game as I play it addresses that criticism, which is great. That's what I want to see. Soul torches now spawn in this area. Offering room, giving you souls when shot. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I'll be able to do here. A bunch of benches you can sit on, though they look quite old and run down. That's an interesting one. Like, what seems to be the benefit of that? Old lanterns illuminating the hall of the station. So maybe a lot of these are just decorative, perhaps? Perhaps they're not, and I just don't know. But let's go ahead and invest in these couple here. So we got the chain meter. We'll do that one, and then let's do one of these here. Let's put that in, put the lanterns in, and then let's go check it out and see, did that do anything? I honestly don't even notice. Is it the lanterns up there? I don't notice a difference too much here. So, yeah, I think it just seems to be cosmetic or something. What happens if I go out here? Very cool. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for us for the first look. My take on this game, let's do a little take here. I like this. I think this is a very promising game. What's really great about this game so far is that it is different than a lot of other roguelites that I've played, because it's kind of a twin-stick shooter of a roguelite. It plays a lot different than other games that I've played, which that's great. That's a good thing. They're being creative in the space. I also think that it's very polished in what there is so far. The boss design was pretty good. I think it wasn't perfect, but I think it was pretty good. It was able to figure out the first boss. I was able to figure out the first boss pretty quickly. I think that there's some criticisms that potentially could be addressed. I don't know that the tight combat spaces are something that's going to actually be addressed. I think that's probably designed as they'd like it. They're going for that, and I think it's just my taste on that particular bit. But I do think that some of the combat and how it works, I think it's just being designed to be slower for newer players to start. And then I think it'll probably speed itself up over time, which will be good. So it's an interesting game. Go check it out right now on Steam Early Access. The price will be down in the video description, and there will be a link for it as well. I'm enjoying this one so far, and maybe I'll follow this one as it develops over time, kind of like I have been doing with Rogue Legacy. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while here. Until next time, this has been Pixel. If you've liked this video, well then like this video. And if you'd like to find out about more great games that just haven't got enough attention, take a look at my channel where I specialize in finding great indie hidden gems. Thanks for hanging out with me, and until next time, this has been Pixel.